So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Bosnia and Herzegovina against Serbia.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games.
It's impossible.
It's a mighty effort! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job.
Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! Two, and we've barely begun here. That was easy, almost too easy.
Van Basten really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Serbia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Too close for comfort. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he's found a way past. That's going to go a long way. Out for a throw. And he's gone searching cross-field. Foot in. Really fierce, close defending. Passes short and sharp. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that... And pull it! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Bosnia and Herzegovina with the corner, they're first. That's an excellent interception. And now they can spring out of defence. Quarter of an hour played. Ibrahimović. Vieira. Rijkaard. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Pirlo. Gattuso. Ibrahimović. Ibrahimović stood his ground strongly. Ibrahimović was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, smashing header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he plays one through. Good read, needed to be. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And the through ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Pirlo. Pull it. And it's Gattuso. That has been slung wide. Oh, well measured. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he's had it nicked away. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Figo. Chance here to counter. And it's Van Basten. Now it's Del Piero.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Mesi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well-timed, excellent interception.
Serbia are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Good ball, just the goalkeeper. Chance for a shot! He's scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
It's become a case of men against boys. And the shot! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Serbia are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a lot. There's the header! Crossed it and again! They've scored! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is so...
There's the whistle for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Serbia really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Substitution.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Serbia utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. And we are back underway. It's a promising position. He is through here. Oh, good-looking ball. Bosnia and Herzegovina can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top. Bosnia clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Figo is one whose deliveries we all know about. Nedved. And here's Del Piero. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Figo at his creative best. He set up 2 goals. And he cuts out the supply. Pull it. Ibrahimović. It's Ibrahimović! Goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Bosnia and Herzegovina have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. He shifted it to the flank. Thuram cuts out the pass. Ibrahimović. Now it's Gattuso. Now, what about a counter-attack? Pass is just off target. Aimed beyond the defence. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Gullit. Oh, denied at the last.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Bosnia and Herzegovina with another chance from a corner. Bosnia and Herzegovina have their third corner. That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a sharp pass. Look at this. He's having a shot! Pulled out the best in the keeper.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Tries to get it clear. Bosnia and Herzegovina are looking to go forward now. And he's let fly! Oh, he really got hold of that.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
And that has left him in a heap. Vinicius Junior, he's got away. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards to further improve their position of comfort. What a save from Peter Schmeichel!
Substitution for Bosnia-Herzegovina.
Serbia
Number
have their
10,
second corner now.
Del Piero. Coming on to replace him is number 23, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Substitution in progress.
Bosnia and Herzegovina have the chance to go the other way. And he was quick to react. Check. Now it's Gullit. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Morata. Now it's Figo. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Looking for a run-up. Now it's Morata. Half an hour gone in the second half. Darren Fletcher. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Nedved. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Rummenigge really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. In with the challenge. Now it's Ibrahimović. And it's Nedved. He has a look up, and he's managed to get free. Vieira. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And a chance! And it's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And the shot's on here. And he's heaved it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, no joy this time. Costa Curta gets rid without sophistication. Vieira.
Four added minutes has been
Vieira does well
indicated.
to get it back. Knocks it into space. Bigo providing an outlet on that flank. And this is Morata. Gattuso. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And that is as far as it goes.